Go. I got him, I got him. Hey, yo, right here! I got him! Yo, watch it, watch it! Hey!
Nail polish.
Here we go. Close. Rush it down. I got him.
Four sleeping faces.
that force, man.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the San Antonio Spurs and the Sacramento Kings. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And it's Levine with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Kicks it to DeRozan. Stolen by Castle. And a foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
He may need to take a seat and recalibrate. That's his second foul in under a minute.
So it's Sacramento now. Missed inside. And it's the Spurs ball. Puts up a 3. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. About a minute played here so far in the first. Tipped. Knocked loose. Now the Kings in transition. MP is doubled. Sabonis with it. Now guarded by MP. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Ooh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. MP with it. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Pass to Murray. That one drops for him.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Over to the left wing. And he drives in.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. MP with the block.
Terrific defense by MP. Look, even though he's young, he's not afraid to challenge guys at the basket.
That one misses. San Antonio trailing here. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And that one drops for him. MP's got 10 points in the game. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. 1:11 left in the opening quarter. For 3. The rebound by Murray. Driving to the basket. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 9.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. They get it back. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
With the windmill, too. Turning this place upside down.
Everybody looks stunned. Back to MP. Drops in the 3.
Well, if you blinked, you missed MP getting that shot off.
Outside Murray. From deep. Hits a 3-pointer. Murray's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. The Kings on top, up 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Fires from deep. Oh, another miss by MP.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Here's Murray. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
And he can't get the first one. He does not get the second one. And he misses all 3. The Kings lead by 7. There's the drive. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, all right. That'd be an automatic benching if I was coaching. What was that?
Here's Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Beyond the arc. MP outside. Let's go with a 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Here he goes. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
They need this. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Count it. He's got 19.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Count that one. The Kings lead by 11. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. The shake. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on MP. And he drops the first. Good on both. Spurs trail by 13. Vassell outside. Three-pointer. MP making the long-range connection.
Skipped it to perfection, utilizing the hardware.
Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Takes a 3. The rebound by Murray.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
.119 left to play in the second quarter. On the wing, DeRozan. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. The 3-ball. Rebounded by the Spurs. MP outside. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. MP's got 20.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player just starting his career.
MP's doubled. They grab their own miss. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Oh, great D that time from MP. Spurs trail by 8. Pass to Castle. Here's Champagny. Fires in the triple. Champagny's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. The 17-footer. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Kings on top, up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Fires the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
No good there with a step-back J. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position. Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
And he makes it on the layup. He's got 27.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against the bigger defender.
The Kings lead by 7. Outside for Levine. For 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And he hits the first of 3. He's off on the second. Spurs trail by 8. Launches it. Connects from downtown. MP's got 25 points.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And that one is hammered home.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position. Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
The rebound by the Spurs. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Castle with it. He's picked up by Levine. Launches a 3. MP again from deep. MP's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
A well-executed pull-up is so tough to stop. MP already showing that he has that shot in his skill set.
The shot won't fall. And here are the Spurs now. They're on a 12-4 run. For the lead. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
MP is doubled. Castle on the wing. MP outside. 1:05 left in the third quarter of the game. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And they double up MP. Pass to Champagny. MP with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
You got a piece of it.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
The three. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Fires for three. And MP good for three. And now it's an 11-point Spurs lead. And so it's MP making things happen for San Antonio. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers. An exceptional single quarter. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Jacks up a three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. MP's got 49 in the game.
Well, what impresses me is MP's focus. He's not just throwing it up from way out there.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
On defense, the Kings. 17-point game. And an intentional foul right there. Now here's MP. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Wow, MP was ready for the shot and timed the block to perfection.
And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Timeout.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
Stolen by MP. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And we've got a timeout called by Doug Christie, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. To the middle. To stop the run. On the take. Second chance effort. Goes up again. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
For Vassell to really make an impact, that's what he has to do. Initiate the offense.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And Sacramento has possession. Good D by MP. And the free throw, no good. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Off target from outside. Here are the Kings with the ball now. With the drive. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Hits the trifecta.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 20-4 run. And they double up MP. On the wing, Vassell. Back to MP. From outside the arc. Buries it from three.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
And so MP will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Oh, MP with a block. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter here. Blocked again!
And the long reach of Wembanyama. Certainly one of the most feared shot blockers in the league.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And here are the Kings now. We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. MP is doubled.
It's just a bad foul. You gotta be smarter than this.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. And it's the Kings with the ball. "20 seconds left in the game. That one falls.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
There's a screen. Takes the three. Sacramento grabs the miss. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports.
That's all you. Box out.
Greetings, everyone. An enticing showdown here on 2K Sports. We're so glad you could join us. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Here's Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Now Maker, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Maker misses.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Leonard. In the corner, it's Maker. Stolen by Tatum. Here's Simpson. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And don't forget, that steal from Tatum ignited the break. Much easier to score off a turnover.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. It's a three-point game. Connects from three-point range.
And nice shot.
Wow, hammering it in.
Look out. Wow. Look at Adebayo there. Showing off a little bit, I think.
Tatum draws the double. Back to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Olajuwon. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
To the middle, and stolen by Olajuwon. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
It's stolen by Maker. Get that out of here.
And when by
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Tatum bats for two, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
And I like to see this. They're calling it.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And Albuquerque with the possession. Tatum way outside. Wembanyama controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Tatum way outside. Banchero grabs the board. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Olajuwon. And that's going to be a treble. And so here's Albuquerque. A floater. And it's blocked by Jordan. Banchero outside. Back to Paul. Just 3 on the clock. It could go. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Virginia Beach leads by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Virginia Beach.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, Tatum is rightfully as confident as they come from deep. He saw that look. Hold on!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And sometimes, Stan, lost in everything he has done for his team, Jason Tatum is one heck of a playmaker.
Yeah, Kevin, I think what happens to guys like Tatum when they come into the league is because he can score the ball, and that's such an important skill, we tend to focus on the scoring. But Jason Tatum has become a better playmaker in his time in the league. He's become a better defender and a better rebounder. This guy excels at everything. Exploding off the floor. Give Tatum room and he will show off his athleticism at your expense.
And stolen by Wembanyama. And Tatum slams it home.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Some changes for Albuquerque. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Virginia Beach. Adebayo to screen. And finished off by Paul.
So shrewd and elusive on the drive. Once Paul sees an opening in the defense, this guy goes into attack mode.
Here's Adebayo. And it's sent back by Howard. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much as the officials will send him to the line and he'll shoot some free throws. And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
This is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it. Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Buries it from three-point range. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Here's Adebayo. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get primetime positioning inside.
Leonard with no one around. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Oh, in good form from distance.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Pass to O'Neal. And Jordan sends it back.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end. Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
For Albuquerque, they've been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Cg1464 comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Albuquerque leading by 3. And here's Cg1464 outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
And you have to know that's coming from Cg1464.
That was unbelievable, Michael Jordan.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
The windmill finish. That is nasty. How do you do?
Oh, finishes the play with utterly no regard for his own safety. SGA from outside.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that.
Got it! Oh, what a hit!
That is such a tough shot.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Albuquerque. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Jordan. Jordan driving in.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
Here's Cg1464. And the dunk by Cg1464.
Looking just about unstoppable.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, Bam is dangerous when he's moving down the lane like that.
And the dunk by O'Neal. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Virginia Beach. Took him no time at all on that one. And it's 13 points for Michael.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Here's Adebayo. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
What a contest this is turning into. Almost like a dunk contest, Kevin.
You're right, Greg. They are really going at it, and it's bound to only get more intense from here on out. The deep ball from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is what we're used to seeing from SGA. The guy can just take over. And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
In the corner, it's Maker. Lets a floater go. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And the move and the basket, SGA.
Oh, man!
Wow. Yeah, what a finish. He used his bounce to throw it down over the taller defender.
Screen by O'Neal. Down low. Oh, the size and the force of Shaquille O'Neal.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Virginia Beach shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Now, here's SGA. He's got 20. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander sinks the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 11 now for Albuquerque.
And once Banchero gets going, boy, it's hard to stop him. Given his size and speed, he's going to be a handful.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here is Paul. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Fires away from outside. Rebounded by Maker. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Banchero's got 8 points. And so it's Albuquerque with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Albuquerque leading by 6. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
On a dime, Shea got right where he wanted for that shot. And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Good on the triple.
That was several steps beyond the line. Lets it fly, and she drains the deep 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Leonard looking over the floor. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
Yeah, it seems like every night we get someone trying to break the glass.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Parker's shot is off. Albuquerque leading by 6. Fires from way outside. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, almost impossible to keep Sampson off the boards, and even harder to prevent the putback. It's just not his size. It's his nose for the basketball along with tremendous quickness.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Jordan. There's the drive.
Yeah, slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
And both free throws good for Jordan.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Wembanyama, too easy for the big man.
Strong work in close. I like it when he goes up with confidence.
Oh, what a play inside.
Yeah, it's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow. And going to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear.
This crowd is stunned. Lets loose a 3. Knocks down the 3.
Wow, such a skilled 5. Bam's passing is really important to this offense.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter.
Great possession. When they get it to Bam inside, good things happen.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And Adebayo drops them both.
Well, this is what he does when you need him to come.
Wembanyama jackhammers it in.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
It's good.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Wow. Adebayo showing some leadership there in a big moment.
.52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. SGA fires. And it misses. A huge two-handed slam.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Launches it.
That's great anticipation by Bam. He sees the game so well, doesn't he?
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. Both good from the line that time.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made up as he's able to tie it up.
Michael Jordan. It's good.
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot. and he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
Jordan outside. And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
Here we go.
Adebayo with the ball. Driving inside. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. It's stolen by Adebayo. Jordan with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. And Carroll vacuums it in. Nice transition bucket by Wembanyama.
He runs so well for his size. Wembanyama knows how to finish on the break.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game. Jordan! Off target from outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Good on the first, and that brings them within two here. Olajuwon drops them both. And Albuquerque with the possession. Leonard with the steal. Whoa! Oh, one-handed!
Well, that's the kind of special athlete he can be. What a slam.
Outside Brown. Tatum outside. It's stolen by Maker. Adebayo outside. Outside Leonard. And Kawhi drives.
An elite rim protector. Wemby's height and freakish wingspan allow him to just wipe shots away.
Huge turnover at really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
Well, we can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions. Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
The shot and game clock separated by 4.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
Pictured it up high and down hard on the windmill flight.
Used to these big moments from his college days. Banchero's heartbeat should stay low here.
He sinks the clutch free throw. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with the win.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. What do you think we're going to see here?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a three off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely doable.
And they go to the intentional foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And what's their best move at this point?
And they need a miracle, guys. They don't have enough time for the catch-and-shoot three, so the only hope is for an alley-oop and an and-one to finish out.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
So Virginia Beach picking up the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
What is this right now, chat? Face purple crying. Mans can't hold MJ. Don't worry about them other 2K guys. I'm your guy boy smirking face. He mad grinning, squinting face, rolling on the floor laughing. Drop dem force in da chat camping.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation. The atmosphere in this building is electric as we get a chance to see an energized college player plugged into the roster. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
A tip-off.
Dem time timer clock, smiling face with sunglasses.
Now Curry. Pass to Malawach. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And they're going to have to think about sitting him out. I mean, that's his second foul here in less than a minute.
Virginia Beach making a switch here. Curry, that's good.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Over his career, Butler's maybe been a little erratic from distance, but he always takes them with confidence.
If you give guys even a sliver of daylight in this league, they'll make you pay.
From deep, Brunson. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Kevin Garnett, no good on the free throw.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Pass to Maker. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
McGrady outside. And it's off from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And Curry has it in the corner. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. Curry's got 6.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score. Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Pass to Maker. Back to Butler. Lets it go with a 3. Connects from three-point range. Butler's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Virginia Beach. Here's Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
And this is the work ethic Garnett possesses. Really hustles down the floor in transition.
Stolen by Brunson. Butler in the corner. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
Making it rain a little from outside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by SGA.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
And the dunk by Maker.
Well, there he goes, getting some elevation and scoring 2 loud points.
Pass to Malawach. Here's Curry. No good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a 3. Virginia Beach pulls it in. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Pass to Garnett. Garnett rattles the rim.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
To the wing right side. It's stolen by Maker. Shoots the 3. Reese pulls it in. Detroit trails by 3. Stolen by Ball. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And Siakam has it in the corner. No good from outside. Virginia Beach leading by 3. Here's Maker, and the dunk by Maker.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
When she goes to the bucket like that, the length of Reese is tough to stop.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So Virginia Beach going with almost an entire new group here. 1:52 left in the first half. O'Neal outside. The kick out to Rose. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Rose has got the lead up to 6 now for Virginia Beach. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Stolen by O'Neal. And Caro outside. Over McGrady. A putback. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Well, look, we know Jimmy Butler never quits. He sticks with the play and fights for the bucket.
Millsap a screen. Back to Brunson. Fires for three. Brunson for three. Likes the look and trains it.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
O'Neal up top. It's stolen by McGrady. To the paint. Here's Millsap. And it's slammed in by Millsap.
How many times have we seen Millsap throw it down? We've known about his leaping ability for years.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Rose, no good.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. And here's the fast break. Moving it up. Outside Millsap. Back to Brunson. To the middle. Just 3 on the clock. And finished off by Millsap.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Virginia Beach up by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far.
Basket's good.
Sharing the ball is clearly a part of Rose's game, even coming out of college.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Here's Malawach. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Curry way outside. For the tie, Virginia Beach pulls it in.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And already, Rose may be the most athletic point guard in the league. Amazing quickness to go with that leaping ability.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Curry on the wing. He has 6. Oh, Curry making a statement.
I mean, is there anything Steph Curry doesn't do?
There's Maker. Pass to Garnett. Back to Maker. Drains the three-pointer. Maker's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
McGrady. Here's Reese. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Drops in the tray.
I love the confidence from Reese, trusting in that lefty J.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Right side Rose. And he uses the glass on the layup. Rose has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Rose proving already to be a relentless competitor. Excellent at finding ways to finish inside.
Back to Curry. 5 on the clock. Inside. Whoa!
Oh, he got fancy icy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Rose. Oh, that's blocked.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Outside Curry. Pass to Malawach. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Well, their coaches love seeing that. Working that ball, playing team basketball.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
A fiery personality both on and off the floor. Reese doesn't back down from anyone.
So both teams changing it up here. Detroit leading by 3. It's stolen by Rose. And Rose throws it down.
And nothing like taking it to the hole yourself.
Detroit shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The first free throw is good.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Pass to Garnett. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the third. Top of the key jumper, no good. Curry with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. From deep as GA. Virginia Beach trails by 3. Outside Rose. There's the drive. And finished off by Rose.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Detroit leads by 1. And 4. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Detroit with the ball. They lead by 1. And finished off by Siakam.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
And a deep 3 from Brunson. Paul Millsap with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off. If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
To the inside. The kick outside to Butler. Virginia Beach working the ball around him. Butler loves the three-point look.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past you.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Now here's Rose. Here's Shaq. Curry with the rebound. Down low. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Now here's Rose, the fast break opportunity. Pass to Garnett. And here's Rose. Back to Garnett. Now O'Neal. Millsap covering. And it's blocked.
Look at that rim protection. He just erased that shot.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Double team on Millsap. Shot clock at 5. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And give him credit for attacking inside and forcing the defense to compromise.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Three-pointer, Butler. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. She'll shoot 2.
Oh, I like that. At least being aggressive, trying to make something happen.
And she's unable to get the second one. And so it's Garnett. What a move at the rim. Butler.
Well, no one wanted to take that more than Butler. He's got the heart of the champion.
Outside Curry. To the paint. Here's Malawach.
Nice possession, working it for a great look.
Virginia Beach trails by 3. Rose with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And Rose always been one of the best at getting to the line. The D has to avoid fouling in those situations.
Well, this is what he does. When you need him to come through, he answers the call.
Curry. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
And here's Rose outside. It's good. A tremendous three to tie it up.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
Here's Butler. Malawach grabs the miss.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Curry with it. Now Garnett defending. Clock at 6. Launches it. Another 3 for Detroit.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And here's Rose outside. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And Derrick Rose, accustomed to carrying a team offensively, taking and making big shots down the stretch. Nothing new to him.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Great composure.
Oh, look at that!
That's just unbelievable.
Filthy, guys. Just filthy.
Man, you said it, G.A.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about the practice hours that went into that could have gone into something else.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. And it's Rose penetrating off with the layup. And so it's Detroit with the W. Prompt. Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. Left side, Williams. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And so Adebayo will bring it up for New Orleans. And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
Now here's Williamson. Misses from the corner. And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Here's Williams. Fires for 3. And stolen by Williamson. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Pass to Knippel. 6 to shoot. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Look, this is a big part of Towns' value. He's a big who can stretch the floor for you.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Cans it from downtown. Williams has got 5 now.
On target from the corner. Not everybody has a great feel for that shot.
And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
And a decent threat from the outside arc. I like it whenever Williams takes these with confidence. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Kevin Garnett with the steal. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. .102 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. That's a 2 from Parker. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Taking what she sees. When the defense gives her the jumper, she doesn't think twice about firing.
Now Williams, covered by Williamson. The 3, and Darren Williams with the 3. He's got 14.
You're seeing Williams now catch fire, a capable scorer from all 3 levels on the floor.
Here's Knippel. No good with the triple. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game. Virginia Beach leading by 7. To the paint. Trying to find Maxey and gets it to him.
Incredible the lift off the floor. The creativity in the air. Highlight real effort there by Maxey.
And it's Virginia Beach ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll get you back to the action. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Virginia Beach.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the looking like from three and capitalized.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Got a piece of it. Kevin Garnett with the steal. It's up a three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, Hawkins seems pretty confident shooting from any spot on the arc.
And here's Edwards from the arc. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Hawkins with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Taking no chances there. He finishes with authority.
Wasted no time on that one. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. New Orleans on D. Curry can't get it to go. And New Orleans pushing it up now. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. There's Brown with the three. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
The three ball. Sinks the triple. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
Good work offensively, spacing out the D.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Virginia Beach making a switch here. Parker outside. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Pass to Williamson. Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Virginia Beach. 3-point lead. There's 1:17 left in the first half. Here's Banchero. Wembanyama knocks it away. Knueppel with it. Williams picks him up. There's Parker with the three. Trains the three-pointer. It's all knotted up.
You have to get out to her a little quicker. She's got fast hands and a very quick release.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Left side, Adebayo. Back to Wembanyama. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, that's a terrific pass. You love seeing this kind of unselfishness.
Curry outside. Knueppel with the rebound. New Orleans with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Virginia Beach leads by only 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here is Parker. Pass to Brown. Now Edwards. Now Parker. Clock at 6. Deflects the pass. Over in the corner, Williams. Beyond the arc. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Curry can't get it to go.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Roll.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Oh, and here comes Cg1464 all alone. And the wide open shot from Rose. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Hey, if Rose can hit that shot, those driving lanes just get wider.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive. And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. Virginia Beach needs to get off a shot here. Over Rose.
Oh, great contest. Sticking with the shooter, making life difficult.
From deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Rose has got 6.
And that's a shot Rose must make consistently. When he's making it rain from there, this team is hard to match up with.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. 1:29 left in the third quarter of the game. Curry with it. Picked up by Brown. O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Well, that one's on the defense. Gave him a little too much of a window there.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
1:10 left here in the third quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Knipple. Nice D from Williams. In transition, here comes Virginia Beach. Offensive rebound. No one near Curry as he lets it go. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Maker. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. It's a one-point game. Here's Brunson. And Brunson throws it down.
How about the hops from Brunson, scaring the rim a little bit there.
Wembanyama, right side. Here's Knipple. No good on the triple. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. It's Virginia Beach up by 1. And we'll be back. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Quick move by Towns. The defender couldn't get in position to cut him off.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Knipple, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense. Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
And Shaq comes to help. Pass to Knipple. From past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
A lights-out shooter. Opponents will learn quick. You have to guard Knipple tight, or he'll knock those down.
Williams looking over the floor. It's stolen by Edwards.
Well, that's just a great feel for where the ball was going. He got himself in the right place and made the steal.
Those fast break points are key. They come easier than scoring against the set defense.
Here's Williams, and it's Darren Williams with the finish.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Knipple with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Just 3 to shoot. Easy work down low for Wembanyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Williams attacking.
Yeah, and his ability to penetrate and finish at the rim, one of the best qualities that Williams possesses.
SGA fires. Knocks down the 3.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's Williamson. Launches it. He drills the 3.
Well, these are the moments Zion lives for. He loves to perform when the lights are brightest.
Williams. Garnett. Another chance. Williams outside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Williamson buries the deep ball.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively. Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
And it's off. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. 8-point game. A 3-pointer. Good.
And this is why you feed Williams down the stretch. He just has a knack for coming up big.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. The basket here in this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8.
And really the only question going forward for Klingon, can he keep up with the foot speed in the NBA?
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. Curry deciding where to go with it. From outside.
Great defense, and this is what many people are saying. Anthony Edwards may be the best two-way player in the league.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. So New Orleans wins it, a confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm
Balance Scale.
We thank you for Hi, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. Should be a fun one here. We have some collegiate players stepping into the fray. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. Here's Garnett. They grab their own miss. It's stolen by Adebayo. Now here's Murray. To the middle. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there.
Great job by Murray reading the defense, giving it up in the pick and roll action.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the... skill to play the 4 without question.
Arnett surveying the defense. There's Williams with the 3. And here's New Orleans now. Down low. Adebayo. The 15-footer. Second chance shot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And quick reaction by Curry. Steph putting some serious effort in defensively.
Ooh, they're not making it easy on themselves. Tough shot.
Here's Carter. And Maker sends it back.
Well, you have to deny these easy shots when you can. They send a clear message to your opponents.
5 to shoot. Murray, no good. It's stolen by Carter. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Towns with the steal. Outside Williams. From deep three-point land. Pass to O'Neal. Inside. Back to Williams. 4 on the clock. There's Maker. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And there's the youth, Wade jumping out of the gym.
New Orleans trails by 3. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Deron Williams.
Yeah, credit the pass there. That's a nice setup.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And there are so many reasons to be a fan of Wade's. This young man's ceiling is sky high.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Banchero. Curry with it. Chamberlain picks him up. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Wade. He's got 5. And there's the drive. A slam dunk by Wade.
The youngster showing no fear on his way in. Wade there with the nice finish. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now here's Wade. He's got 7. "30 seconds left to play here in the first. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Here's Maxey. Here's Edwards. Here he goes. And finished off by Edwards.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. New Orleans leads by just 1. And back in a moment as...
Face green smiling.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Here's Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
And Towns throws it down.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen to the inside. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
That's a 2 from Towns. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And it's good for 2. Abdul-Jabbar's got the lead up to 7 now for New Orleans. From deep, Brunson hits the three-point bomb. Brunson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. big group substitution here for New Orleans. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adebayo. Brunson outside. Towns the screen. And he threw the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Yeah, he's adding a little spice on that finish. I didn't know Bam had that in him.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. 4-point game. Towns with the steal. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Maker. Outside for Curry. No good from outside.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Takes the 3. Curry. What else is new?
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Murray left side. Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. Deflects the pass. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Brunson, left side. To the paint. Outside for Curry. 6 to shoot. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Murray for 3. It's good from long range. And New Orleans leads by 1.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Durant. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. New Orleans on top. They're up by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Inside, here's Chamberlain.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Puts it up. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Wade surveying the D. And a missed layup. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. The lead is 2. The offensive rebound. Here's Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Wade outside. Looking to end the run.
Oh, stylish slam by Dwayne Wade. Never one to pass at a chance to make a statement.
It's Curry outside. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Curry, good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, Ledee is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Carter on the wing. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. A three-pointer off the mark. Virginia Beach leading by 8. Knappel wide open, and he fires. Puts up a deep three. They get it back. Puts up a deep three. He can't get that one to fall. And Maker sends it back.
Is there any better feeling than stuffing a shot near the hoop? A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
New Orleans making a switch here. For New Orleans, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Williams gets the bucket.
Oh, great looking jump shot there.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Incredible the lift off the floor, the creativity in the air. Highlight real effort there by Maxey.
And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And good that time. Now just a 4-point Virginia Beach lead. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Williams for 3. And Garnett able to finish. Garnett's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the arms of Garnett go on forever. And that length makes him a problem on the offensive glass.
Carter with the bucket.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stat. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for Virginia Beach. And he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And so Curry will bring it up for Virginia Beach. It's a 3-point game. The 3. Oh, Curry, good from the corner.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Outside, Maxey. Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Edwards from the arc.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And you can see how the entire arc is open for Curry. There's no part of it where he's timid about shooting.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Rejected by Ben Carroll.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Virginia Beach leading by 4. Curry fires. Misses the deep three.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out. And that three was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
O'Neal there for the rebound. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The shot is off.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
O'Neal with the steal.
He was laying in wait for that pass. Terrific read to get a jump on.
Maker with the ball. All right, here's Williams. Clock at 6. Curry outside. Shoots the three. The shot misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
And no fear in Barnes late in the game. This guy is not afraid of the moment.
They double team Curry. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
Outside, KD. Murray. And trying for the go-ahead basket. Doesn't go in. Now Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Curry outside. Beyond the arc. A three-pointer. Good.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
Outside, Murray. Knocks down the three.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Curry. And so it looks like it'll be Virginia Beach's ball. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Stephen Curry can't drop the tough three-pointer. Adebayo. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast.
Here we go.
Outside, O'Neal. Here's Garnett. Curry outside. From deep. Down goes the three.
And the driving force behind multiple chips. Curry knows when and how to take over at the offensive end.
And what an excellent way to end that possession. There was some power on that throwdown.
Williams fires. Drained from outside.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Adebayo with the ball. Now Garnett defending. Just 5 to shoot. Carter outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Virginia Beach. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now Williams. It's stolen by Wade. Adebayo outside. Buries the deep ball.
Well, his shot has come such a long way, and now it's a big...
Wow! Clear the way for KG.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now Wade. Now Murray. Shot clock at 6. He's off from 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Williams outside. Jacks up a 3. Down he goes for 3.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 6. And what's their best move at this point?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Maxey. And he hits the jumper. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. 20 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
Not one to turn down a challenge. Maxey, wow.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Hey, talk about a cool customer icing this one with some clutch free throw.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
And that's an intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Well, that shuts the door on any hope of a comeback. Nicely done.
So Virginia Beach picking up the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.